Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Book. This is your host, Lakeisha. I hope everyone had a fabulous work day on today. I know I did. Kind of went by fast. I'm okay with that for a Friday. I know here in Texas it rained and it's already looking darker around 5 o'clock every day. But right now, this makes it worse. Okay. It makes me extra sleepy. I have to press through because every evening I want to go to sleep about 6 o'clock. Okay. And I cannot do that because I'll be up all throughout the night. Let's see who we have here before we get started. Hey, Shelly, sis. Thank you for being first in the building. Welcome, sis. Hi, Yolanda. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Divine Empress. Welcome, sis. Hey, Ariana. Yes. Okay. Thank you for joining. God shall D. Hey, sis. Welcome. Yes, we got some rain too. So y'all, are you here in the DFW? Because we got some rain here. It was just a little downpour. Then it went away. So I'm on my way to my side of town, and I wanted to chime in on a topic, something that someone posted under one of my videos. I think my video from this morning. Um, Hey PM, welcome. Because I want to talk about that. And then I was watching Queen Blah, one of her videos, and I wanted to react. Okay. Let me put my other banner up. Okay. Because I want to react to some things she shared on one of her videos too. Because I was like, oh child. Oh, okay. Yes. I'm from the Houston area too. Okay, so earlier under one of my videos, I think it was the one from today, there was a comment. Now, let me say this. This was not the first time I've gotten this comment, and probably won't be the last, okay? Especially with a lot of new people coming and so forth. Thank you. If y'all can hit the like button, let everyone know that we are live. That is for free. So it wasn't the first time I've gotten this comment. Probably won't be the last. And I can say that, well, 2 out of maybe 3 of the times, the people started off their comment in a nice, respectful way. One of them was flat out rude, okay, by saying it. But I noticed that a couple of people have a problem with laughter, and my laughter in particular. Okay. I know that some people are new. Hi, Janelle. Welcome, sis. I know that some people are new and they have not been on here on my channel long enough to know my personality. Okay. Now, thanks for that compliment because they said that they love my intellect and things of that sort. And then even on the previous ones, hey Joy, welcome sis. They were, saying that they love my channel and so forth. So it's not a read or anything like that. This is just a word of encouragement for anyone else that may encounter when people have something to say about you. So they, just wanted me to, they said, laugh less. All right. Well, oh, you're on. Okay, girl, it's fine. It's fine. I hope you are safe out there. Now, I didn't come back to them because I love people to comment. Let me say this too. I want to give a shout out to V. Y'all probably see V in here a lot, and V is also a Rose supporter. Now, I can say with V, when she comes into my chat, yes, laugh less. That's they told me. Okay. She came to my chat last night, and V said that she was in the bushes and did not come in yesterday because her viewpoints are different. And I said, you know what, V, what I can say about you is you've always come into my chat and you've never been disrespectful to me. I actually like when we have different opinions sometimes, because I love debating. I love court cases. I love figuring things out. I love to hear different perspectives and so forth. So I'm not a one-sided person. I love to hear everyone's perspective on different topics. We're not always going to agree. Okay. And so I value when people do come under my comments. Now, unless it's just flat out rude, I have deleted some flat out rude comments. Other than that, if they don't agree with me, I leave their comments there. I don't have a problem if you don't agree, as long as you're not rude. So these people, like I said, I've had this comment about my laughter about 3 times. In the past, it was 2, today, once. But one was just rude the way they said it, so it was removed. Okay. Now, I will say this, like I told them under the post, I appreciate the feedback. Shelly said, well, Janelle said, please laugh more. Okay. Shelly said, we not laughing less over here. Okay. Okay. Joy said, honey, I am from St. Louis, Vegas, and cupcake compared. Okay. Is a cupcake. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Joy? Divine said, I'm the same way, sis, and we can agree to disagree like adults. Exactly. Okay. So I appreciated the feedback, but I also stated that laughter is like a medicine. Okay. Laughter is a part of who I am as a person. I am naturally encouraging. I'm naturally motivated. These are the gifts that God has given me. And so if I do less or not do it at all, then I would deny who I am to my core. Okay. Um, Girl, I love your laugh. It's so refreshing. And light. Thank you so much, PM, and welcome, and thank you for being here. Vegas ain't nothing to be scared of, is all I am saying. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. I know that's right. Okay. Right, Divine Empress, never stop being you. And so if I do stop doing that, I would be very monotone. And it would feel forced to try something new. But I feel like a person that doesn't want to see another person laugh is you might need some laughter yourself. Sometimes when you laugh, it actually eases the anxiety or eases depression. It makes you feel lighter. Okay, it's a reason that is put in the Word of God that laughter is like a medicine. Okay, when we laugh, sometimes it takes less muscles to laugh, to smile, than it does to frown. You use more muscles to frown. And my thing is, I don't think that we should tell people to stop being who they are. And I even asked my sisters, before even this comment today, because I like to get people's feedback. I said, do y'all think I laugh too much on my live? Because I wanted to get their feedback. Now, I also told her that although I laugh and I like to have fun, it's the difference between just being goofy and just laughing all over the place and knowing when to be serious. Okay, I know when to be serious and I know when to laugh and so forth. So I'm not going to just here just laughing at nothing. My laughter is obviously at something that's funny, not just random laughter. Uh, One person said in the comments, is my laughter because I'm nervous or because of anxiety? No. Okay, this is who I am. This is who I am at home. If you come to my house, we are laughing at home. Okay, I like to play with my children. I have young children, so I can't be all the time serious. I'm also an educator, and I've had to learn how to switch, like not like Rose, put on my ghetto. Well, I have had to put on my ghetto from time to time. Okay, but I've had to learn, excuse me, how to tailor my personality for my audience. Okay, I can't act the same way with middle school students like I would with a kindergarten. Okay, or vice versa, I should say. So I do know how to be serious. I do know how to have intelligent conversations. But laughter is who I am, and we have to be okay. Um, yeah, she's super stressed out. Okay, we have to be okay with who we are. We have to be okay with that first, and we cannot allow other people to cause us to be less than, because we're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Okay, you can't please everyone, and you're just not everyone's cup of tea. And I had to learn that years and years ago, that because I did find myself doing that sometimes, and I said I was not going to do that again. I found myself being around a group of people, and I did not let my personality shine through. I didn't. And I remember sitting at work. I can still see it like it was yesterday. I was on the computer, and y'all remember Coach Carter, on Coach Carter, and I read the poem when I got to work that day. But he asked one of the boys, "Oh man, well I'll go this way." He asked one of the boys on there with a little big fro, curly hair, "What is your greatest fear?" And eventually, thank you, extra special. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, and welcome, Chantel. Thank you for joining. He asked him, "What is your greatest fear?" So about, and he started reciting. Eventually, he caught on to what he was trying to ask him, and it was this poem. And I went to work that day, and I read that poem, and it's a part at the end of the poem about, and I'm paraphrasing, where it talked about pretty much not dimming your light so that other people can feel comfortable. Because sometimes other people will have you dimming who you are, or dumbing down who you are just so that they feel comfortable or can put you into a box. But you to be you. And guess what? The right people that are for you, your people, your village, your subscribers, your friends will come around and will enjoy you, the authentic you. The authentic you. Now, I could shift to make a few people comfortable and fit into their box, but who is that benefiting? Just a few people. And it doesn't really matter about the number, but what matters is it benefiting you to be someone that you're really not? And it almost goes along the lines of what Bida was saying this morning. She had a very powerful statement. I forgot it word for word, but if you were on here or you catch the replay, it was towards the end of the replay. We have to be who we are. And we have to first be okay with that, because some people will come along and let you know, or try to tell you, I should say, that you're not your best self because you're not who they want you to be. You're just not their cup of tea. That doesn't mean you're not someone else's. Okay. Yolanda said, "You have people who are some unhappy souls. I'm a person who laughs a lot and say something funny to make a person laugh." Me too. So we can't please everyone. Take it from a well-seasoned woman of God. Come on now, sis. Yes, I love it. Never make yourself uncomfortable to please anyone. Yes. Thank you, sis. Hey, I totally agree with that as well. I totally agree. So I just wanted to encourage someone else too, because sometimes, we have to take in something and it ministers to us first, and then we share it with others, because it could be something that someone else is going through as well. Never dummy yourself down or change who you are to please anyone. Okay. I'm going to continue to laugh. And if the laughter bothers you, it just may not be the channel for you. That's all I like to say in the nicest way possible. I'm not going to change who I am. And that part is that. Now, let me shift gears for a second, okay? Now, I was watching Queen Blah's video. Shout out to Queen Blah, because sis, you are rocking that thing, catching all those lives. I just cannot. Okay. I cannot. I'm not up enough. Hey, Judge Fifi, welcome. I'm not up enough. Okay. My patience, I tried to catch one the other day and just left it record. Walked away. I walked away. I just can't do it. Judge Fifi is another one. Y'all catch them. I can't. Okay. I catch some, but y'all catch some stuff we don't. And so there's one particular live that she caught, y'all. I was so uncomfortable. It was so awkward. If I was those people, I would have gotten up and walked away. Now, I guess it was some people sitting down and they went and joined the people and just started talking. Now, first of all, I hope she told those people that she was recording. Not everyone wants to be recorded. Okay, so a common courtesy, if you're going to record people, please let them know that you are recording them. So hopefully she let them know that they were live. This live is also for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. I am reacting to various videos and topics and people. Information is alleged, and this is my opinion. Okay, so she proceeds to sit there and she was talking to them. So they also had a baby. People were making note that both of the babies were there with no clothes on, nothing but diapers. I don't know, Aloha Life, if you in the bushes, is that the going thing in Hawaii that the babies are just in diapers around Hawaii? I thought they wore clothes outside, but maybe that's a trend. Okay, maybe that's a trend there. And so as she's talking to these people, first of all, people that come up to me trying to get all up into my business like that, I kind of put up a guard. Okay, if we're talking, it's like general conversation, or if I feel like some type of comfort level in sharing some information, like today, there was a sub there, and I was in the class, kind of helping her, and me and her just started talking like we knew each other. Before you know it, we were talking about my YouTube channel. She subscribed, okay, possibly about to buy my book. So stuff like that, hey, I'm cool with. She wasn't getting too personal. But this conversation that they were having was starting to be not only too personal, but a little bit uncomfortable by some of the stuff that she was saying. Okay, so when the lady was there and she had the baby and she handed the baby over to Rosie, so she was holding her son, her baby son, and then the other baby. She started asking them, what is the baby's nationality? And I was like, oh my goodness. And they were, just kind of talking in general about her having a YouTube channel, but she never really told them which channel it was. She started telling on us, y'all. She started talking about the people on there that do all of this stuff to her, talking about her. Then she started talking about her sons. I mean, going into a lot of her business, and it was just out of nowhere. And I bet those people were like, oh my gosh, just thinking, oh, this is a lot of information. So then Brad walks over, and so she said, this is my husband. I know he looks like a skinhead. I was like, wait, what? He's saying that he looks racist. He probably looks racist and like a skinhead and all of this. So if they weren't uncomfortable, that extra comment made them uncomfortable. Okay, talking a lot about my black boys, this and all of that. That's putting race out there. And when I say race, the word race, not her son, out there to make this a very awkward situation. And the people were kind of like laughing it off, you know, because where do you go with that? Like, you're talking about your own husband in front of us and we just met you, and to say something like that, like, why would they think he's racist? It just was uncomfortable. So then she had to go in and she was ordering some food and left her baby with those people. No, that's another unfit set of parents, all those germs in the air. Girl, okay. Hey, Queen Sandy, welcome, sis. And I was like, my heart was racing because I'm like, girl, go check on your children. Do you know that people are taking kids? Okay. And we have a lot of trafficking going on right here. Not to say that those people would, but who's to say? You know, you're just meeting them. My eyes are always on my kids. I don't trust even the kids at the school. I don't even turn my back on 'em. Okay, my eyes are everywhere. And like I had to tell the group today, my ears are everywhere too. I can sit here and talk to an adult and my ears are still open. I still hear what y'all talking about. Hush. Okay. So that was like a little red flag. Don't leave your children with just anybody. It's almost like how we were talking about it this morning. She is fishing for friends. Okay. Now I know she said she had friends over here in the mainland. But over there, I don't think she knows how to fit in with people and to have a conversation with folks, because I think she feels like she has to lay everything out to see if they are going to be afraid and run away, or are they going to accept her and take it a little further, because I don't see her really hanging out with anybody over there, only her lives. Okay, those are her friends, because no one else over there um has seemed to connect with her yet. She was actually the other day on one of her lives about to go and meet one of her subscribers at a local restaurant or something, and I'm like, that's dangerous too. You don't know who people are. And they were trying to tell her to be safe, you know, be careful. You putting the location out there. You don't know who you're meeting up with. And it's like, just to kind of have some type of friend, just to have some type of friend, trying to buy people's go get them to get their nails done in the street out of nowhere. You're walking up to people saying, hey, are you going over there? Oh, I'll pay, let's go. You know, that makes it awkward. And I don't think she knows how to talk to people and have a conversation to keep it going, to connect, to make a connection, without it just being real awkward. She doesn't know how to be an adult, nor does she knows how to have a conversation. And that's becoming more and more obvious. Like, we're seeing it in action. I felt so awkward for her. It was a little embarrassing, because I would have just been like, oh, okay, nice meeting you, and would have walked to another table, because it would have put me off. It would have put me off. You already got me babysitting, okay? So no, that would have put me off. So a little bit just too trusting with other people and her kids. Yeah, the live going while those people were talking and things like that. You need to get people's permission to do things like that, because they could have said something that was personal and may not have wanted everyone to hear that information. And so I don't know. I don't know what it just was. I don't know. It's different. That part was different. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know what happened. But yes, and so also I think Queen Blah was saying that she had did some privacy strikes on her channel, on some of her videos today and so forth. A lot of, I guess, the reaction channels she's looking into and doing little privacy strikes. But I mean, people, we just got to understand, everybody's going to have their opinion. People are going to talk about what they want to talk about on their channel. They are. They've created the channels, and it's their commentary. And whatever, you know, as long as they're abiding by the community guidelines, that should be okay. That should be okay. So I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see where this goes. with her. Let's see. But that was pretty much all I've noticed today. Like I said, y'all, she sometimes does not have any content uh, for us to really kind of discuss, except for we're saving the kids, okay, feeding the kids. Speak no, in Roach speaking, no Bigfoot. I didn't. That go back and look at it. What happened? The thing is, this is reaction to what she puts out, right? Instead of trying to buy friends, take your boys out to eat and let them order whatever they want on the menu. That would be nice. That would be a great idea, you know. Or go, you know, to the grocery store, like we said earlier, you know, get your cart. Let's go shopping. Go shopping for some winter clothes. Okay. Winter is coming up. The latest things. And you know what? I just thought about it, by her having that many subscribers, she could even, like with the clothes part, if they need clothes, some stores may even allow her to get discounts and so forth if they advertise, you know, for certain things. If they advertise and show the clothes and tag them in the post, they could probably, you know, you get brand deals and things of that sort. You just never know. You just never know. Those are things to do. And so, yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We'll see. I think she's starting to see that we're not wrong all the time after she took that live down. Okay. I think she knows that something was a little off with that. And hopefully, you know, she'll go and get her boys checked out and make sure all is well. But in the midst of this, here comes the move. So that will probably be delayed to later. That will probably be delayed to later. Oh, y'all, it's about to storm here because I see it's getting darker and darker. I'm actually not going to stay on long because I'm about to stop by the store. I went a different direction. I missed my doggone exit. So I said, well, if I'm going this way, I could just stop by this store that I usually do. But I just really wanted to hop on and talk about the not cup of tea and encourage y'all. Don't dummy yourself down. Don't change who you are to make others feel comfortable. You're not going to necessarily be everyone's cup of tea, but the ones who are meant for you will enjoy the authentic you. So with that said, y'all, I'm going to hop off. I thank you all so much for joining. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.